Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greeting to the judges and respected audiences. My name is Nayla Zahra Basyalwi from SMK for Jakarta, and today I would like to deliver my speech about the youth against drugs. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know drugs are one of the most dangerous things in human life, which are mostly abused by teenagers. This is a big problem for countries in the world, including Indonesia. According from the head of the National Narcotic Agency, or BNN, Commissioner Mr. Heroinarko said that drug abuse among teenagers is increasing, where there's an increase of 24 to 28% of the youth who use narcotics. The World Drugs Report in 2018, published by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, that as many as 5.6% of the world population in the age range between 15 until 64 years have used drugs. While in Indonesia, BNN said the number of drug abuse in 2017 was 3 million people in the age range of 10 until 59 years. Meanwhile, the number of drug abuse among students in 2018 from the 13 provincial capitals in Indonesia reached 2.29 million people. One group of people who are prone to being exposed to drug abuse are those who are in the age range of 15 until 35 years, or the millennial generation. Ladies and gentlemen, drugs are the chemical that can affect body and brain. Different drugs can have different effects. Some effects of drugs include health consequences that are long-lasting and permanent. They can even continue after a person has stopped of taking substance. Here, I will explain the point that related to drugs among teenagers. The first one is how to avoid drugs abuse with the positive things. The second one is how to cure it if you're already addicted. Okay, let's begin with how to avoid drugs abuse in a positive way. The first one is get to know your environment. Environmental factors are very important factors for drug abuse. Therefore, we must sort and filter what is in our environment which we think we can affect our life. We have to know the environment around us, especially choosing a place to live, school, and places that can affect our life and behavior. The second one is selective in relationship. Be selective in choosing association because this is a very influential for our life. Avoid choosing friends and associations that have the potential to change our mindset and behavior to the negative things. By selectively choosing association or friends, you will have the potential to avoid dangers of drugs. The third one is have the positive hobbies and activities. The importance of having a positive hobby or activity is in addition to improving skills. Also, get a positive environment so as a limit the association and the environment is not good. And then we have to strengthen religion. In this case, we have to draw closer to the God Almighty. Fourthly, ourselves with religion to avoid a disgraceful act and participate in every religious activity on campus or school and the surrounding environment. And then the last one is focus on the positive. There are many positive things that can keep us busy, such as joining an organization in a campus or school environment that increases our abilities, skills, and relationship. And then we have to talk how to cure it if you're already addicted of drugs. Once you've committed to recovery, it is time to explore your treatment choices. While addiction treatment can vary according to the specific drug, a successful program after it includes different elements, such as detoxification. This is the usual first step to purge your body of drugs and manage withdrawal and symptoms. The second one is behavioral counseling. Behavioral counseling with individual, groups, or family therapy can help you identify the root causes of your drug use, repair your relationship, and learn healthier coping skills. The third one is medication. The medication may be used to manage withdrawal symptoms, prevent relapse, or treat any co-occurring mental health condition such as depression or anxiety. And the last one is long-term follow-up. This can help to prevent relapse and maintain sobriety. This may include attending regular in-person support groups or online meetings to help keep your recovery on track. Ladies and gentlemen, drug addiction is very dangerous, especially for teenagers who have a long future. Therefore, we as a teenager must apply the life with a positive and useful value. In order to avoid drugs abuse, in order to save your life and the future of the nation. That's all about my speech. Thank you for your attention and sorry for any mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.